Welcome to my experience attending this year's Goodwood Festival of Speed. This bucket list event was held over 4 huge days. Man, you certainly needed 4 days to explore everything. This event gave me mad motor show vibes, but with a cooler, more interactive twist. Seeing so many dream cars running up the hill was just crazy. And I'll tell you what, the crowd still loves an ICE engine. We got to see so many sick, up-and-coming cars, supercars galore, both past and present, and even a special Red Bull display where they took a number of old Formula 1 cars up the hill on Sunday, an orgasm for the ears. If I were you, I'd be loading up the Goodwood website because by the end of this vlog, you're going to be buying tickets for 2025. Let's get into it. Welcome to Goodwood, another bucket list item we're ticking off here. And one way to get to the track from the car park is via these things. Have a go at that. Anyway, time to go to the tickets office, pick up our tickets, and then we can embark on this amazing event. So for those who are traveling, the coolest thing with this event is you can actually pick your tickets up at the event. Don't have to get them sent to you. All right, we have our tickets. Have a look at these. So we got program vouchers, which are pretty cool. And then for each day, you actually have a grandstand and an actual admission ticket. So we got some pretty cool tickets here, all for the different, you can see all the different colours. It's quite an array. We're in Goodwood Festival of Speed. Here we go. Oh. Fucking colour of that thing. We've no sooner just got in here and they're just about to do one of the first supercar runs, and some of these cars are absolutely incredible. We're talking like 1 of 50 looking things. I mean, look at these things, the Maseratis. Oh my goodness me. And there's a Pagani coming now. These things are just incredible. Behind us here we've got the new Honda Prelude and the original. Check this interesting thing. Instead of using the normal Honda logo, they've used Honda, the word, in a different sort of a way than what they would use it here. Well, we've come across this brand again, Hongqi. And they've got a couple of new cars up here. They've got the EH7 and the EHS7. Look how lavish and plush these seat heads are. Oh. Alright, let's have a look under the bonnet of this Hongqi L1. Wow, I think we've come into the shopping area, Paul. So first thing is first, you can get yourself a portable home. How random. Alright, where do we start, dude?
Zip your wallets up.
Oh, is that what that's what I think it is. Oh my God, look what we've got here. That there, my friends, is the first time I've ever seen it. A Cyan Volvo P1800D. Wow. So this particular one starts off as it's basically a resto mod. Starts off as an original P1800, take it to Cyan. They pretty much strip it down and change everything with it. Ends up costing about €500,000, but I mean, how can you argue when it looks like this? And if you've seen a video on it, this thing is absolutely insane too. Such a raw car. That is one radical. Oh. All right, what have we come across here? Mika Hakkinen helmet, Schumacher. Whoa. That is the coolest way to store a hat. Look at them. Alright, you know we love this. Here we are. Time to see what they got in here today. What do we got? What do we got? There's a lot of you, eh, Paul?
Yeah, there is. There's heaps of cars.
Heaps. But down here, looking at the cars with the Expel PPF and paint protection and everything. You've got that on your car, eh, Paul?
I sure do, man. It's a really good product.
Goes alright, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It's great.
You can see, obviously, people love it here. So have a look at this. This is a body kit conversion for a Porsche Boxster. And it basically gives it the look of the Carrera 918s. Pretty cool. Very unique. It certainly gives your Porsche a unique look. £10,000, so not actually bad for a body kit, to be fair. Look at the front of that. Looks ruthless, doesn't it? What do you reckon?
Steering wheel interior, bro. You'll love that.
Yeah? Oh, yeah. Very M. Look at that. I love the pattern around the seat. I don't know if that's custom or Beamer standard, but it looks mint. Definitely unique with the wrap as well. Oh, we come across electric mokes now. Wow, there they are. They're upping into the next century. On-road price, £36,000. First one of these was in Aston Martin Valkyrie hypercar. And doesn't it look beautiful? Oh, we got a Valkyrie on one side, and then we got a Liberty Walk Countach on the other. Wow. There's bloody fireworks going off in the middle of the day. What the hell? I don't even think you can see them. Anyway, look at that livery. Now she's a classic. Oh no, the legend's back. Don't know how to feel about this though. Here it is. Ooh. If they push the screen out the way. How about that?
Yeah.
All right, here we are down at the BMW area. Man, they have some cool cars down here. Oh, look at that. What a beautiful lineup. All right, so they have the new M5. This is that one that is part hybrid too. And here is the Le Mans BMW. Now, I remember seeing this thing at Le Mans. This exact colour. Well, I'm going to sit in the back seat here. Have a look at this. What a beast. Alright, XM now. Have a go at this thing. There's got gold everywhere on this one. What the hell? Alright, check this. Performance parts. Look at them. All different sorts of things. The thing that caught my eye the most is this. Engine cover. How sick. Alright, behind us here we have the new Bugatti Tourbillon. Have a go at that thing. An 8.3 litre naturally aspirated V16. 1,800 horsepower. What an absolute weapon of a car. Damn. Up here near the grandstands now. We're checking out the Supercars are back on track. And it's so sick seeing and hearing some of these amazing beasts. We just had the Mustang GTD go past P1. And there's an example of how quick they are. We wait. And they're literally like 10-15 seconds apart. Wow, look at that. They don't hold back up in here either. They're certainly giving it some, aren't they? Maseratis up now. Alright, now we've got the manufacturers going out. So we've got all different cars from all different manufacturers. Have a check of this. This is that Ford Super Van. Man, oh man, oh man. That's so many hectic cars. Wow. Oh, some of the noises of those cars. And those electric cars, some of them are crazy, bro. The two of them that are like off their heads quick. Absolutely insane. Check this thing out. Like, just have a look at it. It's called the Polestar Concept BST. And look at that inside. Wow. What a beast of a car. This actually looks really sick. I rate it. I wonder if it'll come into production. Who knows? But that is a very beautiful looking car. Bro, what are we in here? This thing is the Renault R5 E-Tech. And have a look at it. This is retro styling to the absolute max. I mean, look at that interior. And the dash, steering wheel, everything. Man, that's wild. What do you think, Paul?
It's kind of cool.
It's kind of cool, right?
I like the styling of the seats in those.
Renault 5. Let's go. Check out the back seats. And look at this roof. Man, oh man, oh man. That is a cool car. And look at it. It just looks the part, doesn't it? They're pretty much closing up things in here now. It's basically 7 p.m. My goodness, has today gone quick. We've hardly seen anything, to be honest with you. 7 p.m. We've been here all day. We'll be back here tomorrow, day 2. Let's see some more cars. I can't wait. So it was Friday. We are back out here at the Goodwood Festival of Speed, and this morning is the RB17 unveiling. Adrian Newey's design of basically a road car. £5 million this thing is. And we're going to see how close we can get to it. And like typical English weather, it rained overnight, and it's provided some great terrain for us to navigate here today. Have a go. All right, we made our way down into the Red Bull area where they have all the Red Bull Formula 1 cars. How sick is this thing, hey? Definitely one drift car I cannot wait to see. Wow, Lexus RCF. Ever seen so many Red Bull F1 cars in one place? I mean, look at that. A couple of them have gone out on track. We'll see them later on. And over here, we've got Gordon Ramsay. Wow. Check these M4s out. Wow. Alright, so the unveiling was a bit hard to capture, but we're just trying to get image of a car here now. A few people about. Well, there it is. Well, what a beast of a car. Cool colour too, look at that. Well, there you have it, RB17. As close as we could get. There were so many people around there. So we've just stumbled across a Aston Martin Valkyrie with the Red Bull racing decals on it, and check out the number plate as well. V12 RBR. All right, we've made our way back into the centre to have a look at some cool cars. Now have a look at that. Look how funky the wheels look on this thing. And this is what seems like a full hydrogen car. So it's purely a concept car, not driving. And look at some of the design keys on it. They are insane, aren't they? And then F1 car. Ooh, and look what they got up the top. They got it in blue with these sick looking, like those aero wheels. Man, I fought them. All right, next up. Festival of Speed Future Lab. Oh, now doesn't this look sci-fi-esque, hey? We got drones over here, UAVs. Ooh. Now this is interesting. Biochip technology. Oh wow. World's most advanced health checks. Huh. This is kind of cool. All right, we're in here at the electric area. Let's have a look at what they got. Honda ENIY1, and this thing, the Aura. Now, they saw these things in China, and they're quite a unique looking interior. Look at the styling of them. Now behind me we've got the new Maserati Grand Cabrio, which is all electric, this variant anyway. Look inside it. Oof, lavish. There's got a bit of everything in here. What on earth is this thing? From EVs to Lambos. Lamborghini US SE and the new Revuelto, however you pronounce that. I don't even know yet. Look at that beast. And then the new US. Now you can see the daylight running lights are a little bit different on this one. So good to see they kept the V12 with this thing. Imagine a Lambo without that screaming V12. Well, what would it be? So this Lamborghini US SE is the first plug-in hybrid, and it basically, a little bit of a facelifted one, but plug-in hybrid makes this kind of cool and kind of unique. I'll tell you what, I'm definitely a fan of plug-in hybrid. I mean, some of the electric cars are cool. Range probably just still isn't there yet. Haven't had a bunch of them traveling around now. They're still a bit off with the range, hey?
Yeah, a few more 100Ks and it should be all right.
Yeah. This is the Yang Wang U9. This thing goes to about 400,000. I've never seen anything like this. I've heard they do this like crab walk thing, but I've never seen it actually happen. That is definitely the pick of some of the random little tech things that some of these Chinese EVs can do. Now the Yangwang U8, the big SUV, these are lavish inside too. They're quite a crazy looking car. Oh yeah, we made it up in the grandstand in time for some of the drift cars to come out. Have a look at these things. Insane. Do love a good skid. I think you tipped it in too hard that time. Wow. Now we are on a mission to trek our way up to where the rally cars are at the little rally circuits. We're going to make our way up there, but through some cool cars. We're up into the woods, Paul. So on our way, we've come across Porsche. Ooh. Wow, GT4 RS. DJ taken in the pool. And then, check this. Porsche Heaven. Off-road, rally, and then Porsche Owners Clubs all over the back. We've got the Porsche shop. Alright, time to go check out the Porsche Club cars that are down here. But first actually, we have some real random ones here. Have you ever wanted a full Porsche branded camping setup?
Oh yeah.
Well, here it is, the E-Hybrid Porsche tent. That's a Porsche rooftop tent. This is actually like, look, Porsche, full outdoor set and everything. So I got them all sorted here in model order. You got the Caymans, 911s, Cayennes, a couple of Taycans here, Boxsters just behind here, the newer Boxsters, then we got the older Boxsters, a couple of the classics that we saw just up there. So many beautiful Porsches. You know what this one's saying? Yeah, man, look at me. I'm a frog. Oh, have a look at the number plate here. A big GPU. The only other thing this green car can be found in is Kermit's undergarments. What a random number plate. Last thing to see, the 911s.
That's the old version.
The olds. Look at that. And the new. Right, Paul, we got a bit distracted in there, didn't we, with all those nice Porsches. Onwards and upwards to the rally, through the trees, through the shrub, through the bushlands. Looks like it's all the way up the top. All right, far out. Don't know if you can see it, but it's just a bit of a trek. So up here now with some of the off-road cars, and look at these vehicles. Dakar, everything. This is sick. Nestled in the idyllic woodland here at the top of the hill climb, the Forest Rally stage awaits. There we go. We're nearly there. Wow. Alright, we're down here now. The track is behind us. This is hectic down in here, down in the woods and everything. I'll bloody tell you what, we have dead set been walking ages, and we're still just at the top area of where they are. It's a chaotic walk, isn't it? It's a good half an hour walk. We just got around the corner now from where they start and finish with the rally cars. And this is hectic. Alright, we've seen a few rally cars on track. It's time to check out all the rally cars here at the marquees. First up, 94 Ford Escort Cosworth. Wow, what weapons! That's a Rover. And Rothman's Porsche Celica. Look at that one. This is a Rally 2 Skoda. 2001 Ford Focus WRC car. And then down here we have the 86 RS200 Ford. What just a unique looking car these are. A Peugeot pickup. I've seen it all. Some MG Metros. Oh, a Celica GT4. Now we have found more Audi Quattros. The Pikes Peak Audi Quattro. I mean, these with Pikes Peak cars have always got these crazy wings and body kits with all the downforce they want to run. And just look at this wing. And you see just how wide the body kit is different to a standard one. Like, look at that front fender in there and that side skirt compared to one that doesn't have that stuff. Absolutely crazy. Now, look at this. The Dakar, look at how the back part of it opens. Wow, what a noise that thing has. To our relief, there is a courtesy shuttle that's going to take us back down the bottom. We've made our way over to the ballroom paddock. Wow, there is just so much to see here. The CLK Le Mans. Like, what an absolute beast of a car. 950 kilos, 500 horsepower. The Pikes Peak A110 looks insane.
Ready. Go.
Wow, there we go, having a go at the old reactions. Didn't do as great as what I thought I would. Anyway, McLaren car. So we're in the McLaren area now. Alright, we found Ferrari. Some of the newer cars. Ooh, it takes me back to Le Mans. Look at this, the 963 hypercar. Absolutely beautiful. It's all happening up in here. We got Travis Pastrana behind us. And this absolute beast of a car. How cool is that thing? We've even got Cameron Chanduk. Good morning, it's just after 8. We're here Saturday, main day here at Goodwood, and we're just going to go exploring the Supercars paddock. But so is everybody else. This is at 8 o'clock in the morning, absolutely crazy already. This has to be one of the coolest cars here. The Aston Martin Valiant, driven by none other than Fernando Alonso. Well, now we've come across a few Paganis. Where I are, and the 2022 Utopia. What absolute works of art. Oh, hey, down by the Lotus. Look at the interior. Wow, impressive. Very McLaren-esque. All right, now we're moving to the other section of the Supercars paddock. The car with the crowd is probably one of the most coolest looking vehicles we've got. And check out the livery of it as well. Wow. Check out the door on this thing. Alright, there's the Supercars paddock. Time to watch a few cars go up the hill, and we're at the grandstand on the start line. And this is going to be pretty unreal because check it out. Oh my goodness, how wild are these Dakar cars? Jesus. Now heading our way over to First Glance. This is the area where they have cars that have never seen the public before. Brand new cars, prototypes, things that have just come out, so that's always exciting to see. So over here we've got the Zinger chassis. As you see, it's all in stripped down, and over here you have the final product. There you have it, from the USA too. So out in here checking out one of the new Alphas, a 33 Stradale. Alright Paul, are you ready for the Formula Ones? Let's go. They are coming out after the Supercar run, and they're going to be crazy. Ho, ho, ho. We've got some wild cars out now. Burnouts of crazy V8, V10 noises here. Here comes another one. That was insane how good were the noises of those F1 cars. Beautiful stuff out here. Now, I've spotted some British touring cars just over the back. We're gonna go check out. We are at the BTCC area.
Anyway,
and Jason Plato is up the front.
Johnny was so good at interviewing us, but
so for those who don't know, Jason Plato, based in the British touring cars. He also made some appearances at Bathurst in the Supercars, and most notably he drove with, from memory, Peter Brock in 05.
and I'm like, oh God.
Cool driver. And in this area here, we've got a whole host of BTCC cars, a variety. We've got the Ford, the Hyundai, the Vauxhall, and the Toyota. All right, next to BTC, we've got a Grenadier, Ineos. These things, like Land Rovers, they're absolutely crazy things. Right, we're up in the Grenadier, however you pronounce it, and just have a look at the buttons. I've never seen anything like it. I feel like I'm in a plane. And then even down here, what do you reckon about this gear stick, Paul? What does that look like to you?
Looks like BMW to me.
Wow, what a car, hey?
Look at the little moonroof.
Oh yeah, check this. It's like you have your own passenger individual sunroof. What an interesting, look at this, look at this, bro.
Two. Oh, for bikes.
Right, on another stroll, and we have found ourselves in the Rolls Royce era. Behind us here, the extended Phantom. And suss that color, Patronus blue. This particular one here, blue crystal over black. Now, I don't know if the camera will quite pick this up, but in the sun, I don't know if you can see it, it has these like sparkling blue in it. That's an amazing car. Well, we found a whole section of BMW now. Well, what have we got up here? Ooh, what is this? BMW Vision New Class.
Yeah, it looks like that 1 series in the back.
The 1 Series?
Yeah, the real first one.
The maybe
1M from many years ago.
1M from many years ago. I don't know, does it? I'm not sure. I think it looks interesting. Here we have the BMW Concept Skytop. Oh, wow. Now that is hectic. That is sick. All right, just sitting down in front of the house and this MG thing, taking a breather. Man, I tell you what, this place is just absolutely incredible. Words can't sort of describe how cool this is as an automotive enthusiast. But I tell you what, you get distracted here. You really do. You're walking, you're on a mission somewhere, and you see a bunch of other cars and other cars. And so, still haven't gotten over to the first, or the new release cars yet. I'm about to head over there now, I think. Hopefully we get there this time. Oh, yet again we got distracted by the rain. Ended up running into the grandstands. We saw some epic cars on track. And I think that's basically it for on-track action today. So we'll have to go check out First Glance and a whole bunch of stuff tomorrow. Still got so much to see. Tomorrow's the final day. Absolutely insane, this place. Can't wait though to do it all again in the morning. We are back for day 4 here at Goodwood. Just parked the car. Cool thing about this place, parking free. There's ample amounts of parking. I mean, look at it all. I mean, it's still filling up now. It's still pretty early. We're being quite early out here these days. And the cool thing is that the track, it all opens up before the first cars run. So you actually get a cool chance to go and see a bunch of stuff where there's a few less people. I say few because it's not like there's none. You kind of got to be here gates open for that, because people do get here very, very early. We have a McLaren, I'm guessing that's a 650S? No, 675 LT. Look at that, beautiful. Anyway, we're in and we're finally going to get to the First Glance. So I hope. Down here at the start-finish line, this Ford thing is about to go, and we've got the sickest view here. Ready to see some skids, hear some noises, bit of everything. Here we go.
Directly into the painted.
Oh, the so nice. So we finally made our way over to the new cars. It probably has to be one of my favourite cars. Remember we found the Renault R5 Alpine variant. We saw it over the other side in the grey, but this is it in the blue. Kind of like the blue better, to be honest. Wow, how futuristically cool is this? By Genesis too, look at the inside. You can kind of just see the dash, that steering wheel, crazy. The dash now is on to get over to where the track is. The Red Bull cars are coming out in 10 minutes for their display. Can we make it? So the grandstands here are actually first in, best dressed. So there is no like reserve seating. The grandstands in these, so you just go in and you hope for the best. Let's hear some crazy F1 noise. There we have it on their first one. They've come back down now. They're going to go back up for one too. That was pretty cool, some cool cars there. Now, time to go check out one of the car parks, which has a whole array of enthusiast cars. You could pay £40, have your car put in there. So I think we're going to see some amazing vehicles. Can't wait. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Super Gallardo, whatever that is. Ferrari 360 Challenge. New Vantage, Lotus, Bentayga, 812, 600 LTs, SLR, look at that, let's go and have a look at that. Wow, that's caught my attention. MSO as well. Damn. And next to it, another one than the Jaguar, Project 8 SV. I rate that, look at those things, hey, they look sick. This would be what Jaguar would look like if they made the car for the V8 Supercars. I mean, look at that. Here we have none other than an R32 GTR. I mean, how cool is this? Look at this here. Camaro, there's an RCF Lexus over there, SLS, Alpine, this Bentley, Ferrari FF. Aren't you just spoiled for cars here at Goodwood? It's incredible. That's green, isn't it? I just don't know if it suits it on that car, to be honest. What have you found, Paul?
Very nice M3. It's a manual. Very nice.
Oh, that is very nice inside. Alright, well, we've seen all sorts of different cars. We've seen Formula Ones, we've seen the rally cars, past and present and everything. And now, the shootout is not far away, so we're going to make our way down in front of Goodwood House for that. And see who can get the quickest time. Good to see some of these cars absolutely pushed to limit. That's really what I want to see the most. Right, the cars are away. Check this one out. Flames are coming out. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Like 2 of them in that thing, hustling it. That's good. That was crazy, right? Insane car. So in this area here is Concourse d'Elegance. So we're going to see some very cool, interesting vehicles in here. Lamborghini Espada. So what there is in here, there's a lot of Lamborghinis. This is a Urago Coutage. And you've even got this. Oh. But over here is what I wanted to look at the most. This is 6 Pagani Zondas. Oh, mate, these cars are absolutely unbelievable. A Zonda S, works of art. GT3 Hurricane. Ooh, Alpine, Pikes Peak. Wow, alright, Carrera Cup car. Far out, he's crashed the thing. A huckster car. Wow. That's not ideal, is it? Right, last car. Oh, far out, that is so freaking quick, that thing. My goodness. And the Ford's got it. By a bit. $43.99. Wow, how about that?
Fantastic.
Insane. Jeez, that Ford boat is so quick.
Well, it set the fastest lap of Bathurst last year.
Yeah, it did. Well, that brings us to the end of Goodwood Festival of Speed for 2024. What a journey, what an event this is. This probably has to be one of the best events from a automotive enthusiast. It has everything, new cars, prototypes. It's like a motor show that is interactive, you know, with the hill climb. You see a bunch of different cars going up there. Each day they run sort of the same layout of cars on track. What a 4 days. Cannot believe it's over, but this has got to be at the top of my list. I miss motor shows. I think it's something that I know in Australia we don't really get motor shows anymore like we used to. And it's something that is always fun. But with that said, was it worth it? £420 for tickets. Food out here is pretty expensive, 10 to 15 pounds a meal. Drinks, you know, you're paying, you know, a little bit for that. You know, waters is £2.60. It's not the cheapest event. The merch wasn't really cheap. Aussie dollar's rubbish against the pound. That's kind of contributes to it a bit. But overall, it's worth it. It's definitely an event you got to do. Probably sooner the better. I think the more we turn EV, you can just tell the crowd's excitement here for petrol and for noise. It was very apparent throughout the whole weekend. But with that said, thanks for tuning in on this automotive experience. I look forward to taking you along with me on our next journey, which will be next week, where we're back at the Formula One at the Hungaroring in Hungary, ready for another adventure. So I look forward to seeing you then. Make sure you like, subscribe, and do all of that. Share this around, share this to anyone you know, and make sure you book your trip to Goodwood 2025. Peace.